All right, good day, hi, and welcome. Okay. All right. Is this the absolute worst way, two worst ways to rest a guitar? Well, let's explore. Somebody made that comment on my video, and at appearance, I guess from that angle, you would say yes. Um, and in a lot of ways, yes, this is probably the worst way. But it's not really, because I'll show you something that you guys didn't see in that previous video. Just so many people commented on it. And it's one of those things, once you get one of those comments, it's like a lot of people just jump on the bandwagon as if they were the first one to spot it, but they're really just, riding the bandwagon. But no, the headstock is completely off the ground. I would never rest a headstock of any guitar directly on the ground. Like my Jackson V, it's off the ground. Yes, I do need more guitar stands. I agree. The SGs go in that guitar stand there, and then yeah, you don't rest any, as long as the headstock is not resting on the ground. There's no tension right at the heel joint. That's where it'd be resting in the case. So actually, that's not a bad place as long as nobody's coming in here. Now, against the drum, obviously, if I was playing live, I would not ever rest a guitar again. It doesn't matter what guitar it is. And the reason being is, if the drummer were to hit the drum, bass drum, your guitar would go flying. It could slip this way, it could slip that way if you don't have it rested right. But in here and controlled, like the odds of it slipping off is like 1,000,000 to 1. There's going to be no kids or cats coming by it. So for the video, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, for everybody that commented on, oh, you found the two worst ways. Oh, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. Internet stuff. And some people were actually concerned. So, I thank you if you were saying it out of concern and not just like, okay, found somebody that I could vent my internet rage on, because that happens a lot too. But long story short, you would never do that live. You probably wouldn't even want to do that with the Flying V live. You would have stands, or when I play live, I usually just put the things right in the case. Like the case would be on, over on the corner somewhere where it's not going to fall off of anything, and it's out of the way of everybody. And yeah, that's how I do it. But for these videos, for eye candy, yes, I will do this again. I will do it again. I do it right in broad daylight. So yeah, there we go. So is that the two worst ways to rest a guitar? Optical Illusion says yes. Practically no. The SG, this one's, the slipper's underneath the heel there, so it's completely off the ground. I would never, like I say, never rest your guitar like that. It doesn't matter what brand it is, because you don't want any tension on the headstock pushing the neck back forward. Now that way, yeah, the guitars lean back a bit, but there's no real tension on the guitar whatsoever. It's kind of a neutral position, not neutral enough that it's going to fall over one way or the other, but neutral enough that there's no tension on it. It's like the drum, it's at the 9th fret, so it's not at the headstock pushing out this way. So that's pretty stable the way it is. I just thought I'd bring that up for a video, just to be controversial. And I'm sure this I'll get a lot of flames in this video too. Why? Because internet. That's why. But yeah, no guitars were ever harmed in any of my videos. No guitars will ever be harmed in my videos. So yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Have yourselves a great day.